Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to B.A.C. Casting and Drafting. Another week for your weekly home for league racing, cold beer, and hotter takes. I'm Bubba. I've also got Andy in the booth tonight. And if you're sober, you're watching the wrong daggum stream. We're broadcasting live with BAC levels of probably illegal, and we're ready to side draft past politics, pace cars, and your aunt's Facebook rants. Let's drop this green and chug this thing to the checkered, baby. Andy, you there, bud?
Yeah, I'm here. How's it going, buddy?
Oh, it's going. Busy. But I am ready to watch some cars go fast and left tonight, brother.
It's going to be an
You're
exciting
at
race.
Yes, sir. Another week at Talladega for NoBull Esports here on BAC Casting and Drafting.
Oh,
We are
yeah,
in
buddy.
the ARCA cars tonight.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's going to be a good one.
Yeah, for sure. I'm excited for this race. I think it's going to be a little different than what we've seen the last few weeks. You know, we've had some different stuff going on around for these NoBull guys. Last few weeks. Looks like we got some cars on track, wrap it up qualifying, so we'll hang out while they're doing that. But I think, what we've seen the last few weeks has been a little chaotic. We've seen some wrecks. We've seen some crazy racing, some crazy finishes. But I think tonight, ARCA is going to be the most stable that these guys have been on track, next to the
Yes,
trucks.
sir.
So we should
Yes,
be seeing
sir.
a good, different event. And we've got another big field tonight. Holy guacamole, dude.
Big field. Still a lot of heavy hitters in there. A lot of 4, 5, 6,000, 8,000 I rating. So yeah, huge field tonight. Love it. I think, like you said, I think it's going to be another stable night. I think we're going to see the 3 wide consistently. I think we're going to see good pushing. I think we're going to see controlling momentum from the front. We have seen these guys do that extremely well here in the past few weeks, and competition is only heating up as we get more and more competition in here.
We saw the same couple names like rise to the top. I'd say the first few races, Wyatt Gray, Kyler Wynn, Daniel Falkingham when he's in here. I mean, you've got a couple of those guys. Chase Mastretta's been really fast. Hunter Hasting, I would say the first few weeks. Ethan Eckert looked amazing. Got the dub last week as well. So, I mean, we've had some consistent front runners. But I want to see somebody break through the ceiling, and challenge some of these guys. I know there's that big team that works with, Wyatt Gray, Kyler Wynn. They got some guys working together. There's another group out there with Trevor Asbernoff. I think Cameron Kreger, they got a little group going on too. So, it's cool to see how there's these little, cliques in this world. It's not a league, but it's like they get out here and they race hard and they draft. And that's what we love to do in iRacing. And so seeing these guys have their little cliques and their teams and working together to try and get each other to cash is pretty wild. So.
Yes, and we haven't seen a team roster yet, but buddy, we're starting to figure it out.
Yeah, we're putting the pieces together
attentive.
slowly through the interview process, and you know what? That's just as good, right?
We need to have a running list.
Just as good. We still got a lot of time in qualifying. If you're tuning in now, folks, BAC Casting and Drafting, they're about 5 minutes through. We can go ahead and pull up the leaderboard for qualifying, so you folks at home can get a little bit of a look of what's going on. And I'll tell you what, it is not much. It looks like there's 6 times on the board.
Yeah.
So, there's still, like I said, there's a lot of time left in quali. We do not have many names up on the board yet. We can try and see who's out there on the racetrack. Looks like Ethan Eckert has gone. He's second fastest by 9 thousandths. Looks like we got a fast lap here. Now we got a couple more on the racetrack. Looks like we got a Lewis out there, dude. Who's that?
Oh,
we got
Colin
a
Lewis.
Colin Lewis. Robert Morris Jr. Looks like he might be ripping it right now. We can see what he's up to out there on the racetrack. Putting his quality lap down. Might be done. Here comes Hunter Hasting, though. I expect him to go quick. Looks like he's already in the backstretch chilling. We got a car in the apron, though. Mason Olney. He's new. I don't think I've seen him before, buddy.
I don't think so either.
No, sir.
Yeah, there is some new names here tonight, and it's going to shake up the field. And I think with the ARCAs, I think this is where you can really start to kind of branch out and really see and work with different people here. Clearly, the teams are going to have a little bit of advantage, but if they know how to manipulate and try to break those teams up, and it's going to be an interesting race. The thing I was going to ask you, Andy, are you going to how many? Because we don't have any of these on BAC, but we seen it last week. But a broadcaster curse. Are you? I mean, did you fix that? We don't have those.
I don't know how to fix that. All right, it just happens. Did you see Chase Bistretta run his first qualifying lap here, getting ready to rock and roll, first time lap? I think he's already done. I don't see where he ended up on the board. Odd. Don't think he actually finished enough. Maybe he backed out of it and he's going again. Only's still ripping it. Looks like Melachar is out there now as well, putting a lap down. Just kind of keeping an eye on it. But only 10 guys setting lap times. Very interesting.
I think that's a little bit of strat, maybe.
Yeah, these guys like to start in the back and then go straight to the front.
Start in the back and,
here we go for
let the cautions happen. But, we have seen the out front and control the field work just as good. So
Melachar goes 7th. He's going to push Only back to 11th there. Looks like other car on the racetrack now is going to be Miles Bagley. He's getting things started up on the high side, building up his speed. David Flanagan's going.
Time?
Yeah, they've got about a minute. So,
20.
minute and 20. So they Flanagan's going to make it, and I think we'll see where Bagley's at here. Best lap is a 54. He needs to be moving. Yeah, he's going to make it. Bagley will make it. I don't know about Axel Smith. He's gotten his lap going at the same time. And look at that, dude. Wyatt Gray.
To the top.
Right under our nose to the top of the leaderboard. He was at the bottom of my timing sheet, and Wyatt Gray does what he does, dude. He went straight to the top. Check back in on Bagley. Ripping it down the backstretch here as we're getting ready to wrap up quali. Still got a lot of time, folks, before this thing gets kicked off. But yeah, but to go back to this broadcaster curse thing, tonight I'm just not going to talk about Jeff Merck. I'm sorry, Jeff Merck. I will not talk about you. I will keep you in my thoughts, and I will keep your name out of the conversation so I don't give you the curse. Unless you're leading, then I'm going to talk about you. But I'm not going to predict anything about you. I'm just going to say, great job, Jeff. Keep going, Jeff.
All right.
That a boy,
Guess
Jeff.
what?
What's up?
I'm going to start out the starting grid tonight then.
All right.
So you don't have to mention his name.
Okay. Jeff Murphy. Good qualifying time. Axel Smith as well. He put that thing in 11th. Miles Bagley, 13th. And it looks like that's going to do it as the checkered flag is in the air. That red and black BAC checkered flag, which means we get to go ahead and get ready to do what we love to do on Tuesday nights for NoBull Esports, and that is our starting grid for tonight's race. You know what time it is, Bubba.
Yes, sir. We are got the starting grid and pole position. One each, 27 machine, Toyota, Wyatt Gray. Outside of him, row number 1, the number 6, and Cody Niegels. Row number 2, we got the 25 of Ethan Eckert, last week's pole and winner. Mm-hmm. Then on the outside of him, the 18, who Andy's not going to mention, Jeff Merck in the 4th spot. Then in the 5th, we got number 10, Thomas Parker. Number 6, outside of him in the 62, Landon Valeke. Ooh, I may have hit that one good. Then 7th, in the number 78, Machine Chevrolet, Evan Carlbin. Then in the 8th, 31 Machine Toyota, David Flanagan. And rounding out your top 10 with number 9 spot, the number 5, Justin Milchair, and number 44, Hunter Hastings, rounding out your top 10.
Starting out the teams in the second half of the field here, we got the number 11, the 11th spot, the number 97. There's going to be Axel Smith in 12th, who is outside of row number 6. We've got the number 76 of Ron Morris Jr. Starting in 13th, we've got the 87 of Miles Bagley. Starting at 14th, we have got the number 2, the Deuce, Colin Lewis. Like that last name, buddy. Then starting at 15th, we got that number 35 of Mason Olney. Starting at 16th, we've got the number 14 machine of Dustin Cowan. Starting at 17th, we've got the number 26 of Daniel Falkingham. And 18th, to his outside, we've got the number 28 machine of Nathan Harper. Starting in 19th, we've got the number 11 of Kenny Reel. And starting in 20th place tonight, the number 16 machine of Dylan Jones.
Starting in the 21st position, the young number 89, Trevor Osnoth. Oh my, I butchered every time.
You were close. You were close.
Number 22. Oh my, we got the Daniel Eberhardt the third. And then number 23rd, we got Aubrey Thompson in the 17 machine. And then we got Devin Ray in the number 7. Then behind them, we have... Oh, my board is moving.
Sorry, we got the number 3 machine. 25th,
yeah,
Chase Mistretta. I'll round it out, dude. Then you got the number 20. Or sorry, 26, you've got the number 20 machine of Matt Patton. Starting 27th, you've got that 33 of Cameron Craighead. Podium last week. Starting in 28th, you've got the number 12 of Dakota Adkins. And rounding out the field tonight, 29 cars in this one. It's going to be the number 59 machine of Mark Von Dell. That is going to be your starting grid for tonight's race at the big track at Talladega, as you've got 30 ARCA machines, and they are going to be led by Wyatt Gray. I will tell you right now, I am going to do something that you don't expect, Bubba.
Do it. I don't know what you're doing, but do it.
My pick to click is going to be the number 44 of Hunter Hastings.
Oh, yes.
Love that pick.
Love it. Love it. We've seen him run up front last few weeks.
Quality pick.
Yes. All right.
Woo.
So, all right. If you tuned in last week, you already know my click to pick. He called it in the podium. He called his shot.
Said he's going to win.
Said he's going to win. And I said, you better not let me down if I pick you. But it is going to be the number 33 of Cameron Craighead, starting in 27th position. He's got some work to do, but he is my pick to click tonight here for NoBull Esports. And, buddy, I've been right. So it may, I don't know, if he gets the job done.
Well, the lights are off on the pace car. It's peeling off to pit road. That white M&M machine, the ARCA car of Wyatt Gray, is going to lead him through the Geico restart zone. And you know what time it is, Bubba.
Oh, yeah. It is time to grip it, rip it, and sip it as we are green here at Talladega for NoBull Esports on BAC Casting and Drafting.
Eagles with a big jump on the outside, getting a good push there, and they're already going 3 wide really quickly.
4 wide.
Wyatt Gray, holy crap, they're getting after it tonight, boys. NoBull Esports not messing around, making their way through turn number 1, but on the bottom with the advantage. So far, it's going to be the number 18 machine of Wyatt Gray as they make their way off of turn number 2 down the Alabama Gang super stretch. And oh, there's a little bit of trouble there. Squirrely car down at the bottom of the racetrack. Wyatt Gray, he jumps all the way to the top side, shut down the line with the most momentum, and he's going to get the lead now, making their way towards turn number 3.
As you see, they go into turn number 3, still 3, almost 4 wide back there in the back of the pack, as they need to get together in the back to try to catch these leaders, as these are 2 by 2 by 2 coming out turn 4.
Dude,
racing to the straight for the lead lap 1.
Ethan Eckert got down to the bottom, and he tried to challenge Wyatt Gray, but Gray's going to work the top side back down to the bottom really well to keep the momentum. And it looks like the number 60 machine of Jeff Burke, he's going to get the lap lead to start this thing off tonight.
And they let Wyatt Gray hang out to dry as they're going outside middle, and Wyatt Gray is sinking like a rock to the bottom, like I'm swimming in a pool, dude.
Look at the push up top from Landon Vielecki. He is absolutely all over the back of that 60 machine of Merck, giving him a fantastic push down the backstretch. A little bit of trouble there. It looks like could be for Ethan Eckert going backwards in that middle lane. Doesn't have too much momentum, but he's going to dive all the way back down to the bottom of the racetrack.
Into the third lane as we got a wreck.
Oh, no, they are wrecking behind. Holy smokes.
Holy smokes, dude.
Saw Wyatt Gray had a little bit of trouble there. Don't think he got damaged, but we're going to have to back this thing up to see exactly what brought out the caution.
Sir, holy smokes, dude.
There it is. We'll rewind this. You see that stack up on the bottom of the racetrack. Looks like you got the 48 machine. Can't pinpoint exactly which car that is right now. But we can go ahead. slow this thing down a little bit. As you see Wyatt Gray, third lane down
97
there
right
in the
there.
bottom behind everybody in the 8 and the 48. Get into the back of the 97. A little bit of an accordion move as you see the 97 hard into the outside wall. That's going to be Axel Smith getting the worst of this thing. Took a pretty hard shot. Looks like the hood ripped off that car as well. So
the checkup and then
short
immediately into the outside lane working.
Yeah, that one.
I think everybody else kind of kept it straight. Everybody kind of, but 97 and 17 hit hard. Who is that? 17. Aubrey Thompson.
Yeah, Aubrey Thompson
Didn't even get to see it coming, dude.
And Dylan Jones. Aubrey Thompson's got the meatball flag. He's got a lot of damage. Looks like he might have had to tow to pit road. But I just want to say the top speed that we have seen so far tonight is the fastest we have seen, I think, out of an ARCA car. Over 200? Am I reading that right? Am I scoring? 205? Oh my gosh, these guys were
7.
I see 207. Oh my gosh, these boys are booking it with top speeds tonight.
Yes,
wow.
Sir.
Is that scoring tower right, dude? That's insanity.
That's got to be accurate.
These boys are booking it.
That's wild. They are put together, and like you said at the beginning, these are going to be stable. We're going to see the 3 wides. We're going to see the pushing. I don't know. They're looking at that wreck back. I don't know. They were trying to go low in front of Wyatt Gray, and I think that was Evan. But I don't know if the 48 was going to be clear anyway. And I think that's maybe why he was kind of maybe looking at that, giving the 8 a push where he probably should have been out of it a little bit or a little bit of break into it. But my goodness, dude.
Yeah.
We've seen some action there for sure.
Wait, what just happened? Jeff Merck just fell down my tower.
They're stopped on the apron. There's a couple cars stopped on the apron.
What just happened? It looks like Jeff Burke passed the pace car, and then he stopped on the apron. Maybe he's got a tinkle. I don't know. Change the oil, dude?
I don't know.
Oh my gosh, then there's multiple cars down there.
Yeah,
trying to get things figured out on the apron a couple seconds ago. I just saw that on my tower. Jeff Merck is still stopped. Don't know what the word is there. Same thing with Kenny Reel behind him. Jeff Merck was the leader, and he is stopped on the apron. Is he taking an EOL? Oh no.
Maybe.
Trouble for him. This is live.
You had to go grab another beer.
I don't know, dude. Maybe he needed a beverage. He's got to grip it, rip it, and sip it for this next restart.
It does, but that's a lot of track position.
It is. I don't know what they do for that. So that means Landon Vielecki is being scored as your leader after something's going on with Merck.
Got some pretty big movers in the field after that caution there. Yeah.
Is he still? Yep. Still sitting there. I don't know.
Trevor's up 15. Chase Mastretta's up 17. Cameron Craighegel's up 17.
Yeah, we got some movers. Trevor Azranoff,
Bell.
biggest mover I'm seeing within the top 10 besides Mistretta. Azranoff's up 15. Falkingham's up 10. Like you said, Mistretta's up 17. Craighead's up 17. Mark Vondell, big mover. You were mentioning him.
Yep.
Got a couple. Yep. But Jeff Merck is rolling. He is moving.
He is rolling. Okay. I don't think he took any damage out of that.
Nope. Okay. Not bad.
All right. We're getting it sorted out. We're getting it sorted.
Yes, sir.
For sure think we're going to see more of this. This is high-paced, high-speed. Again, here at NoBull Esports, we only do 30 laps. So it is gloves off all the way around this track, every lap. And I love it. Love it. As I believe Kyler Wynn just got in. I think he was our 30th, and he didn't show up on the qualifying tower because I think he had just squeaked in this session before it started. So
yeah, I didn't see his name in here for a very long time. And look at this, dude. They are letting Merck resume that top spot as he is now back up to the front. after changing the midnight oil. Get back up there in the lead.
What we call a Jerry Bear break.
Yep.
Here at B.A.C. Casting and Drafting.
Little Jerry Bear break. Little Jerry Bear break. Gotta go grab another one out of the fridge.
New to the channel, as we're going down this back stretch, like, subscribe. We did hit our 100 subscribers last week at the end.
You.
So
yes.
we appreciate that. Hit the century mark here at BAC, and we appreciate everybody that watches and follows and comments. Speaking of comments, put in a chat your click to win tonight.
Oh, yeah.
And we got some good ones. We got...
I'll say both of our guys are in the top 10 now.
Yep. Cameron Craighead.
And Craighead.
So.
Dude, these ARCA cars sound pretty darn good.
Yeah, dude.
I like it.
I love me some ARCA cars, dude. I'm not gonna lie.
I know. I want to run a league of these, man. They're fun. They have so much downforce. You can really be glued to the racetrack in these. But at mile and a half,
downforce I get.
They got a little less grip than a truck on a mile and a half, so you really do got to wheel them. Pace car is off, making its way towards pit lane for the second time tonight after our first caution. The number 60 machine of Jeff Merck is being scored as your leader. He's going to lead him through the restart zone, and the green flag is in the air. Let's grip it, rip it, and sip it. We are green for NoBull Esports at Talladega. Being led by that 60 machine of Jeff Merck, getting a push there on the bottom from Ethan Eckert. He's going to jump all the way up to the racetrack, or the top of the racetrack, get ahead of Landon Valecki. Let's see the momentum that they can get now off of turn number 2.
As he does stick to that top line, and we're going to see him probably move down to the second lane. I don't know. Nope, he's going to stay true to the outside and try to leave Ethan Eckert leading that inside lane as we got another car sideways. And that was, oh, man, that was the 8 of, oh, my.
Chase Mastretta, is he the one that fell back? I see a couple
he
trickling off the lead.
He got into the back of somebody there, but we're going to keep with this action right here. There's no yellow here now. I will try to go back and watch it.
Yeah, we got a 15 car pull away here. It looks like 16th position all the way back to Evan Carlborn. He's going to be the closest one to the front group, as everybody else is going to need to get lined up single file as fast as possible so they can stay with these leaders. But right now, we're seeing Jeff Merck, and now here comes Daniel Falkingham. He's driving the National Guard machine tonight on the bottom of the racetrack, representing Dale. A little bit of June bug action there in the bottom of the racetrack for him.
June bug action.
Oh, baby.
As they are got a little squirrely, the top is going to take advantage and try to get some momentum going into turn 3 as they got 3 cars out.
3 wide for 4th, and look at White Gray. He came out of nowhere back to the front of this thing. It's like he wasn't even in that last wreck, dude. Unaffected.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. As the bottom is going to, man, they're side drafting each other as that middle lane is now surging past the nose of Falkingham. They got 2 cars ahead of him trying to get that third one past as they dive down in there and get in front of Falkingham on that bottom lane, and now see if they can get that thing rolling here in 1 and 2 and try to get a run catching these top line.
Top 10 under a blanket right now. Look at all of the cars, 3, 4 wide off of turn number 2. We got guys scraping the goal. We got guys below the double yellow line. It is a mess of cars right now, and they can't figure out who's going to be the leader. But right now it's Trevor Aswernoth working his way towards that top spot. Doing a great job getting pushed there from Kenny Reel as they have found the front of this field. But Dangle Falkingham, he got slid back there a little bit. He's not giving up yet. Now he's going to challenge him for the lead, making their way off of turn number 4 on the bottom. But there he lost his pusher.
That was close. That was almost another caution right there, but he did make a good run. They got that bottom line put together as the top run is now coming together in strength, coming across the start-finish line as they got 2 cars out ahead in that top lane as we got to take her for the middle lane. But as that top lane tries to get separation through the tri-oval and then squeeze back in there, a lot of people have to be cognizant of that 3 wide coming into turn 1 because they cannot come down to squeeze that top lane if they got cars that are inside.
Yeah, there's still 29 cars on this straight track trying to figure out where the rest of these boys are. You can see Colin Lewis here. He's 19th. Thomas Parker is 20th. And then all the way back to Dustin Cowan, Miles Bagley, they're way off the pace. And then there's a few more that have definitely lost touch with the leaders. We'll get back up to the action as they are 2-3 wide battling for the lead. Trevor Aswernoth still holding on, but now look at this. Kyler Wynn, he's going to try and challenge through the tri-oval as they're 3 wide, door to door. And now here comes Evan Carlborn on the bottom going for the top spot.
Yes, sir. We have got a battle up here at the front, and that's
Oh my gosh, look at that move by Heswornoth, dude. He is not playing tonight. He is all in to try and win as everybody's 4 wide battling for 4th. This is insanity, dude.
Kyler Wynn almost got a bad push on that 89 of Trevor. It was almost bad for the 89 right there, fella. Woo. Yes, we are 3 wide, going around 3 and 4. 3 by 3 by 3 by 3 by 3, and it is just exciting all around this racetrack right now as we have really got to pay attention. This is, again, as we got a car almost down under the double yellow going through the tri-oval. He gets back in line, tucks it up in there. Just Trevor Osmo has just ripping, dude. There is a 3-car kind of attached, 4-car maybe string that's attached to this lead pack. They're trying to get formed together. I don't know if there's some damage in there, maybe, but they are starting to catch this. You go back, I'm going to take a look in the back of the pack. There's a couple cars there. These guys are really going to be one. They're starting to get formed up back there. You got a car, 2-car pack, and then you got a 3-car pack coming, and hopefully going to grab a 4th. If they're coming late.
Show at the front right now, Bubba, and the caution flag is in the air. What happened?
I don't know.
We were getting a show up there, dude, as Kyler Wynn was throwing some big moves, and Cody Neagles worked his way up to the front, and now it's showing on our tower that we've got some trouble for Ron Morris. He was at the back of this front pack. We'll have to see where the problem ensued here. Looks like check up on the bottom. And he gets up into the 3 machine. And then the 48 again gets tagged. 2nd time tonight. And Ron gets just obliterated, dude. And then the 35 has nowhere to go. Pretty sure that is Mason Olney getting into the back of the 3 machine. Sorry, folks. It's really hard to kind of know who's who. Because Chase Machetta is the 3, but he is not in the 3 car. Hard to tell who's who sometimes when they got
59 of Mark Van Dell squared the 75 up.
Yeah, he absolutely got into him. Tough.
75 or 76.
2nd caution of the night. We have almost reached the halfway point. Kyler Wynn is the leader. The move that he made, dude, on Eagles was, that was
legendary.
Yeah, he had a pretty nice pass there for P1. I mean, he got all the way down to the bottom of the racetrack and did something special there. Let's go ahead and watch this back, dude. This move that he made, check this out from the chopper cam. They were battling into turn number 3. Kyler Wynn, you can see him there, that 29 machine. You got Neagles on the bottom of the racetrack. You got Azwarnoff up top right before that caution came out. And he just sends it down to the bottom. And I think that might have been what causes the stack up there in that bottom lane. White Gray kind of got strung out. He side drafts Falkingham there. And then I think behind the 28 is when things started to get a little squirrely. Yeah. But those leaders are really, they're after it tonight, dude. They're swapping it around. So they're not playing. They're not playing.
They are not playing whatsoever.
Very, very close moves at the front. As you can see there, we got a Facebook page. You can follow BAC Casting and Drafting on our Facebook, get our updates, all the fun things. We like to post on there. A few things every once in a while. Keep you guys in the loop of what's going on. New things coming to BAC this next month. We're going to be broadcasting Leadfoot Motorsport Truck Series starting up on Wednesday nights. The 22nd of April is their first event, so be ready to tune in for Leadfoot. It's going to be a fun time there. They're going to be bringing a lot of series to BAC. And as always, we will be continuing our Tuesday night coverage as long as NoBull Esports stays with us. And we love doing this one. It's a fun one. So,
yes, sir. This is fun. We have an absolute blast here on the super speedways for 30 laps because it is just full throttle the whole time.
Dude, I'm itching for this. I'm itching for this group, this car at Echo Park. Like that would be would be a show. We would see some crazy stuff at Echo Park with this group. I don't know if they only run Dega or if they're ever gonna switch it up to Daytona or Echo Park, but I'm itching for it. I don't know what their what their goal is. But you know what? I do like Dega for this group too, though, because they can spread out, get 3-4 wide, race hard, have a little bit more track to play with, and kind of work together and work the momentum in the lines. But I want to see these guys close quarters one time. I think it would be epic. We'll see.
Oh, it would be.
That's up to their admin team. That's up to those guys in the charge. We just like putting on the show for them, but I'm itching for some hot Lana, dude. It's gonna be sick.
Some hot Lana would be wild.
Oh yeah, because it's gonna kind of take away their ability to run that top side and be so dominant. But tonight, we're gonna talk about, dude. The middle lane looks really good. The outside is usually what gets it going for these boys, and they can make up all their ground up top. But right now, the bottom's dying, and that middle lane is holding stronger than normal. So that's why they're challenging so well for the lead there, as we saw. Wynn, Neagles, Gray, they all work together. And Falkingham, I don't think he really has teammates in this group, so that's why he's kind of out there. He'll get up to the front, and then you'll see him get shuffled around for who his dance partner is for the draft. So Falkingham really has a tough time in this group, and it's a challenge for him to stay up front. But Astronaut is looking really good. Where's our picks at, dude? Where's Hastings and where's Craighead?
Craighead, I think
21st for Craighead, and Hastings is 24th, or Hastings 24th. Looks like they're not having the best start, but there's still a long race left. A lot of laps left to turn, buddy.
I think the radio's getting chippy.
Is it?
I think it's getting chippy in there.
Oh,
there's some driver's chat's been disabled, and I think I've seen a Cameron Craighead EOL.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I've been keeping an eye out on it. This
all right. Getting chippy out there. Huh?
Getting chippy out there, dude. This second half of this race is gonna be good.
Oh baby. Well, if you look at the pace car, folks, you would see that the lights at the top of the pace car are off, and these cars are getting lined up 2 by 2 by 2 by 2, which means there's going to be one thing for us to do when these cars hit the tri-oval. They are going green this time by. It is lap 13 going into 14, so we are going to have 16 to go at the stripe for NoBull Esports. Oh, there's a car running over our camera. Love that. Don't hit my cameras, boys.
Don't hit the cameras. They're expensive.
I tried to put them down off the racetrack. Don't hit them now.
A sacrifice for good footage.
Pace car's peeling off towards pit road. As you can see, that 29 machine of Kyler Wynn working the bottom of the racetrack. Neagles to his outside. Asronoff third. Kenny Reel in fourth. And it is time to grip it, rip it, and sip it. We are green again for NoBull Esports at Talladega, being led by Kyler Wynn. Good jump there through the restart zone, and let's see which lane he's going to choose in turn number 1. Looks like he's already up top. No surprise there.
Yes, sir, because Cody Neagle.
Oh, Falkingham got squirrely getting 3 wide, and now look at this. They're going to lead. Kenny Reel there in the middle, and he's going to lose a lot of ground now, making their way down the Alabama Gang super stretch. He's got no help.
This is where teammates come into play, brother. You can get dragged out real quick as he falls into the bottom lane, and they're going to try to get that surge as Ethan Eckert trying his side on the bottom side as he's going middle down to the inside in turn 3 and 4, and he's going to make a run to these leaders here.
Yeah,
for
he's
sure.
in that body armor number 12 machine, and he is going to inherit the lead. I don't know how long that bottom side is going to be able to keep it, but Asronoff at the front tonight, he's looking really good. Kyler Wynn's going to go maybe middle, and he does. Ethan Eckert jumps to the top of the racetrack. Wyatt Gray now getting a good push there. And now, there's a huge wreck behind. Oh my gosh, that car hit hard. I think it was Dustin Cowan. These guys are blinking out. They're wrecking so hard. Oh my God.
There was also some extracurricular activities there in coming out turn 2 as we had 4 or 5 cars in there going. Sorry, buddy. I'm sure this chat is just lights out.
Wow. Looks like David Flanagan is our target to keep an eye on here. He's the car in the middle. Did he get forced 4 wide and didn't know? Yeah, look at that. They just closed a gap on that. The 17 there, that big old 20 Home Depot machine.
Yeah.
I mean, that looks like the wrong size paint for the car almost. It's so massive of a 20 on the hood.
Yeah.
And on the roof, dude. What is that? That's
Yeah,
crazy. But David Flanagan, we saw him just absolutely destroy the wall.
Oh.
And then it looks like,
Not
this
good.
is where I started losing Bagley. I think they were just blinking. I don't even think it was me. I think it's them on their end blinking out. As you can see,
there's a lot of cars on this track right now.
Blinking. That is so weird. And then they're back after that.
So if you go back to the leaders too, there was also some coming out of turn 2. There was some people down in the grass, I believe, as well.
Yeah, it looked like the whole field was having trouble. Everybody's all over the place. So we'll jump back to the front, and it looks like Wyatt Gray's inherited this thing. No problems.
Alongside Ethan Eckert.
Yep.
He's been strong up front. Last week's winner. Colin Lewis in the deuce.
Yes, sir.
Up 11 spots, and the man that barely squeaked in this session, up 26 spots, Kyler Wynn.
My goodness.
Up to 4th, baby.
My goodness.
He's a animal.
Generational run.
Dude is an animal. He's got winning in his blood because it's in his name as well.
Yeah, dude. Won the first one. So now it's time for these cars to make their way into the pit lane. I'm thinking we're going to get some takers here.
There has been some takers up front. There's going to be some more back there trying to get some damage squared away. And, yeah.
Maybe they need like a money bonus for 0x.
Oh, that'd be insane, actually.
Because I don't think there's many of them.
Yeah.
Could be the way
I don't think so either.
Way to get like $5 back or something if you 0x. Because man, oh man, it's been like these guys just don't. It's all take and no give, dude. They are out there racing hard.
Oh yeah.
From the green flag to the checkered flag, they don't play.
Got that eyes on them prize, buddy.
I know, dude. They are after man. Where are our picks at? Hastings and Craighead, 13th, 14th. So they moved up about 8 or 9 spots.
I can't remember
that last little.
I can't remember. Are they teammates?
I don't know.
I think I remember Hunter Hastings working with Ethan.
I think so.
No, Cameron works with Trevor.
We need to. We're like connecting the dots here.
I think Jeff Merck works with Cameron as well.
Okay.
Bagley may be working with Eckert.
Yeah, I can't remember the name of it.
I can't remember.
What's the name of their little team, dude? They have a name for it.
Oh.
It's not Junkyard. It's something else. They're going to one of them's going to podium and remind me of it.
Yeah, they're going to podium, so we'll talk to them. We'll ask them.
Yeah, they'll be at the front. Our picks are always there.
It is accurate information.
Trying to keep his tires cold, I think. Conspiracy there.
Yep. I don't know how hot they got it in Alabama for this year's session, but it's going to be interesting for the end of this one.
Yes, sir.
Let's put another lap. I believe this is going to be lap 19. We've got some, let's see.
Ooh, did they beat the pace car? They did, barely. Wow.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh. That is about as close.
Oh my goodness, they just turned the 20.
Oh, he did turn the 20. Whoa.
Oh, buddy.
Was that Flanagan turning Cowan?
Don't
Oh
know. I don't know. We catch a lot of things with our cameras here on BAC Casting and Drafting.
I don't know. He didn't go. He bumps him. He bumps him again, and then, oh my.
No.
Oh my.
Oh, they're Might be a.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah. Up one.
What? Uh-oh.
Up two.
Jack Shack. Somebody put it in the chat. Thank you. Thank you. It's Jack Shack. That's
Jack
the name
Shack.
of the team, dude. I could not remember that. I knew it started with a J. I was like, it's not
Thanks,
Junkyard. It's Jack Shack. They all said Jack Shack, dude. That's what it is. The Jack Shack. There's a group of them.
Please.
The Jack Shack. That's right.
Oh, buddy. Dude, I kind of wish I had my chat on. I want to hear what's going on in this chat.
You can tune in.
Oh, I could.
Let me know.
It'd be distracting.
Heated night
you
for NoBull Esports.
you hear Bubba go silent.
Wyatt Gray, dude. Doing his thing. Leading laps. Logging them at the front. He is by far got the most laps led stat. Like, there is no doubt in my mind. Lights are off on the pace car. It's going towards
And
pit
it's
road.
As we are coming to the restart zone, and there's only one thing that we do here on BAC Casting and Drafting, and that is grip it, rip it, and sip it, as these boys are green back at Talladega for NoBull Esports. As you see Wyatt Gray take that lead across to the start-finish line and wait for the field to catch him.
Yeah, he's going to jump up to the top. He's got two guys that he likes there, though, Kyler Wynn and Ethan Eckert. We'll see what they do to try and work together. And Eckert doesn't look like he wants to push Wyatt here, as he's going to force him down to the middle. That's going to give Kyler Wynn the advantage on the bottom. Wynn's going to go to the middle there to cover, and that kind of opens up the door at the bottom of the racetrack for Falkingham. He's going to slide up to the lead.
Holy smokes. Falkingham and two other cars with him just went on a rocket ship ride to the front of the field right there, as Wyatt Gray kind of got hung out to dry, and Ethan Eckert, and we got a car slow on the apron. There's going to be a checkout 4 wide going to the tri-oval. They keep it clean. Keep it rolling, as the top line is taking a huge advantage from that, as you get the middle line there with Wyatt Gray trying to get that middle line to work there with I believe Miles Bailey?
Miles Bagley.
Yes, sorry.
Yeah, it looks like Kyler Wynn and Wyatt Gray, they lost a lot of ground, as now they're trying to build things back up in the middle. Daniel Falkingham with that big run on the bottom goes all the way to the top of the racetrack, and he's going to control the top side now. A lot of cars lined up there. It's going to be very hard to challenge them. Falkingham's dropping down to the middle here just to try and cover off. Looks like we might have had a car goes towards the wall. Didn't see anybody get slowed up. Wyatt Gray is going to be down below the yellow line, as we're seeing cars moving all over our timing.
There, you can tell that we were getting close to the end of this 30 laps, as there's some hard pushes being pushed right now, and there is no give in that throttle right now, as the top lane has surged out 4 or 5 car lengths, as the one looks down to the inside to try to side draft that inside lane. But I think that bottom lane could be fast if that middle lane kind of fizzled out, and they would have run to the front of this back.
Hold up. Cameron Craighead, he's leading that bottom line now, as he's starting to get a run. He's up to third, working his way towards Falkingham in that top spot. He's getting a good push down there. Looks like Cameron Craighead's not done in this one yet. In the 48 machine, we'll see if he can get some momentum rolling, Bubba.
Yeah, I did. He did call a shot, but there's just so many cars using the middle lane, and then
he got up to the middle
trying to move around. Yeah, he did get up there middle, and see, I thought they were going to leave him out to dry, as we've seen that. If they go up to that middle lane to try to block that momentum, and they just swoop.
There goes Ethan Eckert. He's going to go try and get the lead here from Falkingham. Let's see if he can slide up ahead of him. And now we've got a car sideways there, number 47, and they're wrecking all over.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cars in the
No
wall
yellow
there.
yet. They are still leaving this thing green.
Oh, this is going to be huge.
There were cars wrecking everywhere, dude.
We got about 7 laps to go in this one. There's nothing but 2, 4, 6, 8 cars all up on top of the racetrack now in a single file line, trying to pull away from the rest of this field. You have a pack of 4 cars there, I believe, led by Wyatt Gray, Trevor Osnoff, Kyler Wynn, and Devin Ray, trying to catch back up to this field if they can get put together. But I don't know if they're going to do it if that front pack stays lined up.
Yeah, I don't know if they told these boys no more cautions or what, but they're keeping this thing green now with 7 laps to go.
Sir, I think they tighten the reins up on these cars here around this track, and I think that's what it is if we're going to keep it green and to the end of this thing, and we know there's only one green-white checkered in this race as well.
Both of our picks
go over that
are in
later,
this front
but
group.
we have got picks. We have got Ethan Eckert, Daniel Falkenham, Cody Niegels, Nathan Harper, Andy's pick, Kenny Reel, Hunter Hastings. No, Hunter Hastings was your pick. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Cameron Credheg, Landon Valecki. Oh, and that top group right there, just single file. And honestly, that might just seal the deal for the rest of this field if they can keep single file. And I believe they're gonna
breaking up all those teammates. So I think this is Falkingham's best shot to try and get a dub in this one because he doesn't have to deal with those big groups of cars working together. He's got a real moment here in a small little breakaway group. The question is, though, which cars in this group are going to be able to do it? As you can see, that second group behind has got trouble. They got squirrely there off of turn number 2, and now they are way off of the pace, so they are completely out of contention. Which means Ethan Eckert, for the second week in a row, finds himself at the front of the field with another chance. He could be the first driver to go back-to-back for NoBull Esports. Don't know if Daniel Falkingham has something for him, but Cody Niegels has been fast in all these races. He's up at the front. Nathan Harper we've seen up here the past few weeks. And then we've got a new face here mixing it up, and it's Kenny Reel. We'll see what he's got for these guys. Is this going to be 5 laps to go? I see him staying single file, not really doing much until the end.
And a little thing I picked up on, I've seen the number 26 of Falkingham just stay off the back of that bumper of that 12 machine.
He's sizing
letting
up
his
the
car
run.
breathe. Yep, letting his car breathe, sizing up the run.
He's not going to get hot today.
I think he knows this is his shot.
Yeah, he's definitely hanging off.
And there's a
caution.
caution.
And there is the yellow.
Oh,
we get it
no.
for Trevor Asranoff. We had that huge wreck that broke up the field. And now they throw a caution with just under 5 to go, which would make us a green-white checkered contention, I believe.
I believe so.
This is the one that brings out the yellow. Let's see what this is with Trevor. Yeah, and he gets turned. Oh my God, he's jumped. Wham! Oh my goodness, dude.
Oh,
after such a strong performance, he just, oh my gosh.
Oh, he's dead.
Oh, dude.
Trevor is no longer with us. Jack.
Right on board with this one. Oh, my goodness.
I mean, it's snap hooks, dude. Phew, bang, straight into the wall. My goodness. That's wild.
And now it's gonna restack up this field.
Yeah.
So if your name is Wyatt Gray or Kyler Wynn, it's not over yet. They have got another shot to mix it up with these leaders. But they are not going to have nearly as much time as now. There are only 16 cars left on the lead lap.
Oh, man. I don't know, man. I think the way these restarts have gone, Ethan's going to jump out.
Yep.
Block the top from Falkingham. Get a run. They're getting about 3 or 4 cars out there.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't know, though. Cody Niegels knows how to get that car to the front as well. We've seen
I know, but Hastings, Craighead, Kyler's in this group. Wyatt's in this group. You've got those little cliques there of Niegels, Wyatt, Kyler. Like they can find a way, and Harper. Like they know how to get things done here. We've seen it the last few weeks, and now we have got, I would say, the busiest pit road after that huge, massive crash, dude.
I would.
They crashed so hard on that one.
I want to, dude, I would say probably
lap 20, what was that, lap 23? When everything went to...
oh, yeah. With the blinking. Yeah, dude, I think the biggest one that didn't want to see that caution was...
Started with...
What's the number 26?
Take a look at what broke up our field on lap 23. Since there was no caution, we didn't really get a chance to look at this. As you see the 97 get down into Kyler win. So Kyler might have a little bit of damage that he has to fix up under this yellow, and that's what slowed this group up. And then
I don't think he went down.
That's when the whole field just started blinking out. They were wrecking so hard, dude. You could barely see what's going on. It's like watching it in freeze frames. I'm sorry about that. If I have that bottom tower on when there's a massive wreck, it kind of messes up my PC. So I turn it off to get things back to normal, and you can see what was going on the racetrack. Just absolutely nuts. Big moment there, though, for Dakota Atkins. And that's what broke up the field. Was the big one there. And now that leaves 14 cars on the racetrack. Looks like we've got 3 on pit road. Mason Olney, Dakota Atkins, Mark Mondell that can get their machines fixed up to be back in contention. But looks like Dustin Cowan, Dylan Jones, Trevor Aspernock, Jeff Merck, Evan Carlborn, Justin Melichair, Miles Bagley, Axel Smith, Chase Mastretta, Ron Morris Jr., Matt Patton, and Aubrey Thompson are all down and out for the count tonight.
I think the biggest loser, the one that didn't want to see that was Falkenham. He did not want to see that caution out. I think he was in his best shot to win.
That was his best shot to win, I think.
Yeah.
He did not need that yellow there. We got Pete Eckert back in the chat.
Pete!
Cheered on Ethan. What's up, Pete? We'll see if Ethan can go back-to-back, be the first driver to do it for NoBull Esports. Yelled him from the other room, tell him, get her done, buddy.
Yes, sir. We got Drunken Spider, we got El Spider in the chat, too. How's it going, guys?
Hey, man, Lewis ain't out of this one yet. Colin Lewis out there. Always got to root for the buddy with the same last name, you know. Let's go, Colin.
Hey.
Get her done, dude. Get her done.
We have seen some guys right there outside the top 10 finish extremely well in these races. But especially, this is the green-white checkered, so
I like
caution does come out.
Dude, on that top side, because you know that's where Eckert's going to go.
Yeah.
And if Falkingham can get him a big enough run down the backstretch, he can Uno reverse the move that Ethan used to take the lead. Go to the bottom in 3 and 4, and then slide up in front of him off of 4 to lead the last lap. But then I don't know if that inside line can get put together to challenge. But if I'm Ethan, you know, your best chance is getting your push from Falkingham and then trying to stay with him to guarantee, you know, a podium, I would say.
Yeah.
But I don't know if Falkingham's going to be able to get clear. But that's the thing that I see in my crystal ball is Falkingham needs to get lined up with Ethan as fast as possible, give him a big push down the backstretch, and then he has to, he has to try and slide up under him in turn 3 and 4 to take the lead away. So if you're Ethan, you don't want to push too hard. You kind of want to make him push you.
Yeah, you don't want to give separation in there as well to where that generates a run that backfires on you. As the pace car is off, we are fixing to grip it, rip it, and sip it here one last time for NoBull Esports here on B.A.C. Casting and Drafting. We are green. And the bottom line
green
does
flag.
go, and Cody Neagles keeps up with Ethan Eckert as they are both going to go to the top line, and that is not what Falkingham needed right there.
No, the fact that Neagles was able to get clear as well, that's going to hurt his chances to make that move.
It might not be bad.
Wyatt Gray's going to go up to the top there. But let's keep an eye on the cars on the bottom here. Look at Kenny Reel. He's starting to generate a run down there.
I think that's with, was that Harper and Craighead?
Looks like Reel and Harper and Ethan's now trying to decide where he wants to go. He's going to bring this line of cars to the middle of the racetrack. You see a couple guys working the top side. But I don't know. Now Neagles is in position to work with Ethan or try and get the dub, as now we got cars going middle here.
Oh, as the bottom lane gets broke up, they get a little squirrely, and they're still holding it together. If this could be the moment,
white flag is in the air. Here we go.
Could Falkingham make a move to the bottom here and try to get
Oh
a
no,
surge
trouble
with the
for
28
Wyatt
40?
Gray behind the leaders. They're wrecking.
That's all right. They're going to keep it
five
pedal to the
cars
metal right
now
here because we are in the
contending.
green light. Top 5 along that top lane. Is there another group that's going to catch them and maybe make a run to the bottom of this? There's going to be 2 cars to get a good run here. Are they going to chance it and go to the bottom to try to make a run? Wait till the last possible minute to see if they get blocked off.
Yeah, they're going to try and protect the wall so that way
back.
they can't get that air off of their right rear quarter. As Niegels is staying very loyal to Ethan. Ethan's got the chance to go back
Here
to
comes
back.
the run across the bottom. Somebody's jumping down there, going for it as they go down to block it.
Oh,
Side
and Niegels
drafting.
is going to be side by side, and it looks
Niegels.
like he's going to get out of it. They're side by side.
Oh my goodness!
Niegels got him at the line.
He stole it. Eagle stole it from him. He got loose and got across that line in front of Eckert. Holy smokes!
Cody Niegels.
He got it across.
He did it.
We were that close to having a repeat winner here at NoBull Esports. And Cody Niegels says, hold up, wait a minute.
Wow.
Scratch that. As he was extremely loose coming to the line there. Holy smokes. Woo.
Wow.
Ethan Eckert, I bet, feels robbed.
So close, but so far for Ethan Eckert.
Oh.
Same thing for Daniel Falkingham. Our picks to click, both in the top 5. I will take that.
Yeah.
Or no, Hunter Hastings, sorry, 7th, your pick 5th. So both of our guys in the top 10. Not bad from Hunter and Craighead. Craighead did get the dub, but he was close. But Cody Niegels burned this thing down.
Shoot, buddy. That was a .01 interval
Insane, dude.
per the finish, dude. Oh my gosh.
By 15 hundredths.
Oh my goodness.
Insanely close there at the line for Cody Niegels to get the job done as they were door to door through the tri-oval. He waited till the last second to drop down and make that move, and now it is time for the interviews for these boys. First one we get to bring up in the booth tonight is going to be Daniel Falkingham for NoBull Esports. We'll go ahead and find him.
Get him.
Get him on up. You got him.
Got him. Daniel Falkingham. It's Bubba and Andy in the booth. How are you doing, buddy? We are talking to you consistently, but dude, walk us through it.
yeah, I am in the. I guess the third place for me is the cuck chair. I guess I don't know. It's crazy.
Yeah.
This is my 3rd straight week. I finished 3rd in the race. So, but hey, I mean, if we're talking to y'all at the end of the night, then we're doing something right. So,
Yes, sir.
But yeah, definitely had to work good with my teammates there because like with this ARCA card, you need teammates to have success. So. Yeah, definitely glad we could all work together there. Me, Cody, Ethan, Nathan, and Hunter there. And, yeah, glad we could all come up with a good finish. But, Ben, just hate we just couldn't get it done there. But, hey, like I said, we're cashing consistently. We're on the podium, so can't complain too much.
Yes, sir. You cannot complain about that. I believe there before that last caution, we seen you kind of timing the run, keeping your car cool. I was like, oh, he learned from last week. He's about to put it on him. And then the last caution blew, and we're like, oh no.
Yeah, definitely. I was doing all I could right there because right there. But at the end, I just pushed. Like Cody made the move, so I wanted to push him. Like Cody and I, we've worked together for several years now, so like I know me and him, we got that chemistry. Like we know how to make the move and stuff. So he made the move, so I just tried to push him, see if he could get it. But at least one of us won because you know how much teamwork means and all this stuff. So it can be really annoying, but I mean it pays off when you run that good when we get a 1 through 4 like that.
Yes, sir, it does.
Outstanding.
In these races, if what do they say? If you're cashing, you're good. So y'all were definitely doing that.
Yes, sir.
I was ready, dude. I thought before that last caution, I was like, this is the moment for Falkingham. Like, they've got a small breakaway. Like, if he's going to do it, it's that small group. I thought you had the good chance. And then before that last restart, I was like, you know what? If he can push Ethan enough down the backstretch, if you got lined up just you and him, I was like, you could Uno reverse the move that he made to take the lead from you in 3 and 4.
Yeah, I was hoping there was gonna be no yellow there at the end because I mean, all of us except one, there was no. I was hoping we had no yellow because all of us except one were in the money spot, so we could all just duke it out and try to get an easy payday. But we had to work for it there, and I wish I was in second because like you have a better shot at making the move, but unfortunately it didn't come down to that. So we just had to do our best with what we were given. And that's just how Super Speedway Racing works. So, but at the end of the day, I ain't going to complain. We didn't wreck. We survived. We cashed. So it's all a good night.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, great job. Great racing. Got any shout-outs you want to make before we get you out of here, buddy?
Yeah, just shout out to Eberhard, Daniel Jones for all they do over here for this stuff. Or Dylan. I don't know why I said Daniel Jones. Dylan Jones, excuse me. Mixing up Eberhard and Jones over here. But shout out to them boys. Shout out to you guys broadcasting. Hopefully you put on a good old race there for you.
Oh, yeah.
Hope you all enjoy watching. Shout out to Cody, Ethan, Nathan, Hunter, all my other boys I was working with. Shout out to Cody on the win. Shout out to everyone who came out and raced tonight. Put on a good show. And thanks to everyone watching.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Good racing. Hopefully we keep hearing from you, dude, and we'll get to hear from you in the top spot. I know it's coming.
Hopefully it's coming sooner than later, but I appreciate y'all, boys.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Have a good one.
Yep, you too.
Thank you.
Alrighty. Let's Ethan Eckert. Coming up. Ethan. It's Bubba and Andy in the booth. How you doing tonight, buddy?
Well, a little bit better after this race.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. That's good. We thought you were going to be a repeat winner here at NoBull Esports tonight. We were going to have a first, and I was like, oh, buddy, Ethan's going to do it. We had Pete in the chat rooting you on. So walk us through that kind of last caution and then that last restart.
Last restart was all about trying to get Cody up to the top. So we were going at the very beginning of the box and had the hope that he would be able to get up. So, yeah, I mean, I knew that if me and him got lined up on top with everyone else that we had up there, we had Dan up there, then we had Harper behind him, and I think it was another one of our guys behind him. So, I mean, we had the top pretty locked down.
Yep.
And, I mean, sit in line to work together.
Yes, sir.
Hey, that's like kept getting said in the iRacing chat, so.
Sir.
Yeah.
It was, you could see it. You guys stayed loyal to that top line and were quick out there. And, like I said, we thought, Dan was going to, reverse you there for a little bit before that last caution came out and use your move against him. But, we knew it'd be clean either way. But, yeah, it was interesting.
I would say he was lagging off your bumper, not really pushing. I was like, he's gonna get a run. He's gonna slide down the bottom and go back up the racetrack. The same thing you did to inherit the lead. But I mean, you led a lot of laps, looked good at the front of the field, got a podium again, and it was so damn close to getting another win, dude. That was crazy.
Yeah.
0.01, by the way.
Dan was just sitting there, saving his temps. Just not. Me and him are in the same DC. We had that kind of coordinated.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Good to know.
And
Good to know you guys are working.
there was no threat on the bottom, so I mean we don't have to go out there and start shoving and all that stuff. So just, yeah. Had to keep chilling.
Heck yeah.
Yes, sir.
Well, great race, great job. Before we get you out of here, any shout outs you want to make tonight?
Yeah, shout my dad for always watching in the chat. He's always asking for a shout out after these races. So him, you guys for broadcasting, everyone that raced, D3 for putting this on, all my teammates, Cody, Dan, Nathan, Hunter, Miles, he got wrecked pretty early. Axel, I think, was racing too. Both of them get wrecked pretty early, but shout out all them. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, well,
Yes,
good
sir.
racing. Keep at it, dude, and we'll, as long as we keep getting podium entries out of you guys, I mean, more wins to come, right? It'll
Yeah,
keep
exactly.
happening. So
I'll be here next week too.
yeah,
All right.
I like the confidence. That's what I like to hear, buddy.
Yep.
Great race. Have a good one, and we'll see you next week.
You too. Have a good one.
Yep.
Yes, sir. All right. We are about to get our race winner up. And here he comes. Cody Neagles. It's Bubba and Andy in the booth. What a finish, dude. Walk us through that.
Yeah. For the guys I was running with, we had the front pretty well on lock. And I was racing against Ethan and Falkingham and Nathan Harper, his teammates. And Hunter was another one of my teammates. He finished 7th. But the side draft is just really heavy in these cars. Excuse me. Sorry, sinus drainage really getting me. But anyway,
You're all right. You're
It'd
good.
be the time of the season, dude.
Yeah, allergy season.
yeah, it definitely is. But yeah, the side draft's pretty heavy in the car. And really the key, I don't like this car if I'm being honest with you. I don't think it really brings the bottom into play too much until the very, very end. So I knew, my only play on Ethan was to wait as late as humanly possible. Because if I make the move too soon, it opens up a move to where Dan can pass us both. Because you get a run when you make the move, but then when you start parachuting, you have absolutely nothing. So It's about like making the move at the right time, which for me, I've noticed about the entry of the tri-oval is about the optimal place you want to make the move. Because then at least if it doesn't work, you're not losing any positions. So I was able to duke it out, and we were still able to finish 1, 2, 3, 4, and then round out with a 7th place finish. So 5 cash spots of 1, 2, 3, 4 for the team. Can't complain too bad about that. I know Falkingham wanted to win there. I think he said like 3 P3s in a row for him, so he's definitely due for a win. But
we talked to him about that up here earlier, and but holy smokes, yeah, what a finish! .01. I think you were a little loose coming across the line too, and it was man, what a finish, dude! And great job. You've been up to the front, pretty much all since we've been broadcasting here at NoBull, so we knew you were gonna come through one of these nights, and yeah, dude, great job. Andy, you got anything, Bob?
No, dude, you crushed it. I mean, you were quick at the front. You made the right moves at the right times, and you waited so patiently in the tri-oval to go door to door for the win. And I was like, "Is he gonna do it?" I was freaking out, and barely got that one done. And I was like, "Man, that was epic." So great patience there to make the move at the right time. I know that is one of the hardest parts of the last lap of Dega, because you want to do it on the backstretch, you want to do it out of 4, but if you wait till the tri-oval, like, good things happen, and you did, and it paid off. So great win, great move, buddy. You got any shout outs you want to make before we get you out of here?
Yeah, I want to thank you guys for broadcasting. D3, of course, him and Dylan behind the scenes with NoBull. I know he's been getting NoBull going. He's got our team's full support. So definitely glad to see another promotion getting up off the ground. So fantastic job so far, guys. And then I want to thank all my teammates at Nightmare Esports. Let's see. I don't want to forget anyone. Ethan, Dan, Nathan Harper, Hunter Hastings, Miles Bagley. Miles didn't really have the greatest race, but him and Axel. Shout out to them guys for running. Good team effort. So good momentum on to the next one. Oh, and I don't have the paint for it, but I want to give Matt Metler a shout out with Redline Racing Network. He is my primary sponsor, and I'm still trying to get the logos put on all of my cars. So shout out to him, and shout out to Chris Carter with CCR and Flying Aces.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, great finish, great win. Hopefully we get to hear from you again up in the B.A.C. booth as a winner again soon, dude. Keep racing how you're racing, dude. Good things will keep happening. So good job.
Thank you. Appreciate what you guys do.
Yeah, thank you.
We appreciate
Have a good one, and we'll hear from you again soon, buddy.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. That was our race winner, Cody Neagles. Got to talk to him in the booth tonight. So he got the dub, got the cash here at NoBull Esports on BAC Casting and Drafting. If you're watching at home, give us a like, give us a subscribe, and yeah, check out the BACRacing.com/store for your BAC merch. And lots of other cool, fun stuff over there. If you're looking for a broadcast, if you're wanting to check out broadcasting, also hit us up.
Yeah, if you think
See what you got.
Think you'd be a good input to the booth. We're always looking for new faces and new names to try it out with us. We're pretty chill, and we like to have a lot of fun doing it. So it's a great place to come if you want to try your go up here making calls with B.A.C. But yeah, we can go ahead and take a look at our results page. Your winner, which we heard from Cody Neagles, Ethan Eckert second, Daniel Fockingham third, Nathan Harper fourth, Cameron Craighead fifth, Kenny Reel sixth, Hunter Hastings seventh, Colin Lewis eighth, Devin Ray ninth, Kyler Wynn 10th, Dakota Atkins 11th, Landon Valecki 12th, Mark Vondell 13th, Thomas Parker 14th, Wyatt Gray 15th, Mason Olney 16th, David Flanagan 17th, and Devin Cowan rounding out the 18th there on our results page. So pretty good race, exciting tonight. We had 14 cars finish that one on the lead lap, so we had a lot of crazy stuff going on out there. Dramatic night, I would say, for NoBull, but still, it was a lot of fun, good racing.
Yes,
so
sir.
Thanks everybody for tuning in. Be sure to like, subscribe. We'll have more content coming soon in the future, and we'll be back again, I'm sure, next Tuesday for NoBull Esports. We will see what the car track combo is. But this is Andy and Bubba rounding this one out again for the NoBull Esports broadcast. So have a good one, and we will